The political world will be looking toward Alaska tomorrow as President Donald Trump meets with Russian President Vladimir Putin. They will talk about the war in Ukraine.
That's right. So preparations are underway as European leaders, including Ukraine's president, work to learn what could be on this table. A very high stakes meeting here. Michael Yoshida has more.
We're learning new details about the summit between President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin. The White House saying they'll meet one-on-one. That'll be followed by a bilateral lunch meeting and then potentially a joint news conference. This as both leaders are speaking out before their high-stakes sit-down. The day before the highly anticipated summit with President Donald Trump, Russian President Vladimir Putin gave an update on the negotiation process to end the war in Ukraine.
The current American administration, which as everyone knows is making, in my opinion, quite energetic and sincere efforts to stop the hostilities, stop the crisis, and reach agreements that are of interest to all parties involved.
For his part, President Trump issuing a warning about the outcome of the summit, saying if Putin doesn't agree to end the war in Ukraine,
there will be consequences. Sanctions, tariffs? There will be, I don't have to say, there will be very severe consequences.
Ahead of his high-stakes summit meeting with Putin, President Trump met virtually with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and several other European leaders. Those involved hoped to shape President Trump's view ahead of his Friday summit and urged him to not strike a Ukraine peace deal without involving them. And during a meeting at Downing Street Thursday, Zelensky says he spoke about security guarantees in detail with the British Prime Minister. Trump has previously said both sides will have to give up land to end the war, an idea both Ukraine and Russia reject. Trump teasing Friday's talks could be just the beginning.
If the first one goes okay, we'll have a quick second one. I would like to do it immediately, and we'll have a quick second meeting between President Putin and President Zelensky and myself if they'd like to have me there.
And even though Ukrainian President Zelensky and others from Europe won't be here in Anchorage for the summit, President Trump saying that if things do go well with this first meeting, he plans on calling Kyiv and other European leaders immediately following his sit-down with President Putin. Reporting in Anchorage, I'm Michael Yoshida.